Hey everyone, Civ Extraordinaire here, and I wanted to talk briefly about the release date of the next update and just gloss over some of the pre-existing updates or the previously released updates and kind of speculate because I don't really have anything else to go off aside from the release dates. They haven't really announced for Axis when the next update will be for I think the April pack. So I'm just going to briefly speculate and try to get this video out and just have some more content out for you guys because I think around the end of March, or at least the end of the month when the update is already passed and I'm kind of churning out Let's Play episodes, there isn't really too much activity on the channel, so I just wanted to kind of talk about this on the channel's downtime and try to be as informative as possible. I've done some speculation videos on updates before, and I wanted to just cover that for you guys from my perspective. Before I actually begin the video, I wanted to go over to Twitter and just tell you guys I do have a Twitter. I've mentioned this in my videos before, but for those of you interested in following me and hearing about me more actively on my social media and everything, you can follow me at CivUsername on Twitter. Twitter definitely isn't my favorite platform, but I always post some funny and satirical stuff as well as some of my actual videos so you can get them as they release. And you can also message me for video suggestions. I think someone just recently messaged me to talk about like Civ 6 crashes, so I'll see if I can talk about stuff like that. But if you have any video ideas, feel free to go ahead and just let me know on Twitter and everything. Speaking of Civ 6 though, I am following the official Twitter account for Civilization 6, and they usually like to tease things like upcoming sales for the franchise. And it's always a good resource just to go and collect knowledge about the next upcoming updates or just to see where the franchise is heading next. But I always like to use this Twitter just to kind of inform myself and see others' reactions to what's going on with the current situation of everything. And I think I'm just trying to briefly find, they usually tease, okay, here it is. They tease stuff like the first looks here and everything. I'm sure you all know that. And they usually put out a teaser for the information a week before they actually release it. And here is the actual release date schedule for those first looks and the updates themselves. The updates themselves are here, but usually the first look for the civilizations is about every Tuesday or Thursday before the update itself releases. So for example, I think we had Joao Thursday, and then next Thursday, or Thursday the week before, and then the Thursday after, we had the release of the Portugal pack on March 25th. And if you notice, there has been DLCs just in general actually tend to trend towards the later aspect of the update. So I've never seen an update that is released like on the 10th. So they usually like to at least push things back. So I'm going to just speculate right now that the April update is probably going to be around the 23rd or the 22nd. So I could easily see them releasing a trailer for the update, like a first look during the 20th, and then releasing on the 22nd, or even going as late as the 27th and releasing on the 29th. One of the latest pack updates we've had, like Vietnam, was on the 27th, which is pretty ridiculous, and I wouldn't be surprised, since we're having a giant overhaul for Civ 6, I wouldn't be surprised if we had a update much later in the month. But, I mean, I guess that's worth it since we will be getting a huge update. But aside from the update itself, I'm pretty sure we don't know that much aside from the fact that we may get something like a trebuchet. It was kind of hinted by one of the developers. They were like playing around with a trebuchet or a catapult, something related to siege or siege units, and a massive rebalance to 2/3 of the civilizations. Other than that, I don't know if we can expect a new game mode. I don't think so, since the Barbarian update released on February. You can see here. But I just wanted to make this little video since I don't really have too much else to talk about. There's not too much news going out, at least not that much interesting news aside from like some Stellaris Nemesis teasers and whatnot. Paradox has been kind of active, I think, with their board games too. So if you want to see me cover any interesting topics, I guess this is the video to let me know. So go to the comments below if you have any suggestions for me, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe to kind of help us further the channel growth and just help support me, because I do this for free basically. So yeah, that's just my kind of pitch, but or my call to action. So thank you guys again for watching, and I hope to see you guys later. But this has been Civ Extraordinaire, and have a great rest of your week. Peace.